losing weight has a lot to do with the signs of addiction. So, for many of you, you may be wondering, oh, is eating food an addiction? Let me explain. Any addiction is known by two characteristics. The first characteristics of that addiction is that it makes you think, oh, just one is not going to harm me. The second characteristic of that addiction, of any addiction, is that, oh, I can stop it anytime I want to. A sense of false confidence. So, two important characteristics of any addiction. One is that it just a little won't harm me. Second, I can stop it anytime I want to. I am in control. This false sense is what makes us keep getting addicted to most of the things we are addicted to. Let's take smoking. If you've smoked or if you've started smoking, you know how it is. Oh, one cigarette, nothing is going to happen. And then, oh, I can stop anytime. You know that Mark Twain saying, stopping smoking is the easiest thing one can do. I have done it hundreds of times. Nice joke. Take alcohol. What is going to happen in a whiskey? A glass of wine is healthy. Oh, I can stop drinking anytime. I'm only a social drinker. Sense of false overconfidence. Take sugar as an addiction. Oh, one cupcake, nothing. One chocolate, nothing. One, whatever. Payasam, basundi, nothing. I can stop it anytime I want to. What is going to happen in a payasam? I just have it occasionally. And yes, of course, the other thing, oh, I can stop sugar anytime I want to, but I just like to have one spoon in my cup of tea, false sense of order. Taking selfies. Many people have an addiction to taking selfies. Gives you vanity, doesn't harm you at all, but they need the daily dose of endorsement from the social media telling them that, oh, there's nothing wrong in taking selfies and posting it all the time. So all addictions have these two common characteristics, and so it is with food, and consequently, that is the reason why you put on weight and you are never able to lose it. Let's look at food, okay, and come back. Just one parota, just one dosa, just one cupcake, just one extra bowl of sambar, you know, nothing, it won't harm you, nothing's going to go wrong. And the other sense of all confidence, oh, I can shed weight whenever I want to. How many times, how many years have one made New Year resolutions to lose weight? It's a joke about New Year resolutions and losing weight. And yet we know that the entire world is obese, overweight, and wants to lose weight. So we need to accept the fact that if we need to lose weight, we need to look upon eating food in the same principles as an addiction. Okay, we are addicted to overeating. We don't care for the nutritional value. We just want the pleasure, the endorphins to get released every time we eat. And that is the key to all addictions. All addictions work on endorphins being released. The happy hormones they release, and you like them, and then they have to be released again, and you like them, and it's a never-ending cycle. You need that continuous drip of endorphins for your pleasure centers in your neural networks that need to keep getting pleased every time. So it is with food. Food is an addiction. We have to break that addiction. And only when you first is to break any addiction, you have to accept the fact that it is an addiction. You have to say, why am I eating so much? Do I eat with that false sense of confidence? Oh, it's just one roti, and oh, I can stop it anytime, but today I'm going to have that extra naan. Last night, I was in a dinner. We went to Gaylord's. It was my son's birthday. And, I had one roti, I had that little 2 pieces of curry, and I had, 2 spoons of pulao, and I had, 2 mushrooms and 2 this as a starter. I could very easily have lulled myself into thinking, oh, one more roti is not going to hurt, or, having half the pulao is not going to hurt. But somewhere or the other, you need to stop doing that, breaking the addiction, and accepting the fact that you are addicted to eating and therefore you overeat. If you have put on weight, in my mind, you're no different from the alcoholic who drinks too much, or the smoker who smokes too much, or the sugar addict who keeps taking sugar even though he's on insulin and knows that it is life threatening and damaging. So the next time you reach for that morsel, ask yourself this question: am I addicted to eating? That will give you some solid answers for you to go by. Thank you. Have a nice Sunday. Bye.